Do you know which message mappings you have and if you're actually testing this? So we got a request from a customer that wanted to understand if they have tested all their most important message mappings and where they could actually get some kind of a test coverage with our tool. So we have created a tool that actually is able to create test cases really fast. And then we also have this information that actually shows you which message mapping you have in your system and how many times they have been run. And we wanted to combine this data, and we've done that now. And we've also added a new feature that where you just need to click on this button. This will download the message monitor runtime information, so you can actually see data without having to download it. And once this has been processed, you can download this Excel report. And let me just show you what this actually contains. So this report is pretty cool. So we got a number of different tabs here. Here we can see what are the scenarios that we have. And we can see this is just the raw list that's actually being copied in, and we can just see how this looks like. Then we have this part, and this shows you what are the message mappings that you have in your system, operation mappings. Are they relevant for CBurger or not? So people that want to do CBurger migration, this is really helpful for them. And then we have all the message mappings, and you can see this message mapping, which operations that it is used in. And then we have out here a new column. And if we go up to the top, we can see number of test cases on this one. And here we can see all the ones we have test cases on and the ones we don't have test cases on. So this is really simple to see where you need to add more test cases based on this information, because we know that this has been run 300 times, but you don't have any test cases for it. Then it's probably a bad idea to go live without testing it. And this makes it a lot easier to actually understand what's going on in your landscape. Then the other thing we added was a list of all the different modules that you have. So you can see we have these modules, and they have roughly been executed this number of times in the last month. So this is, yeah, and obviously some adapters is used in a lot of different places. We don't want to have all of them here. You can always find that in different ways, but at least you know that we have these adapters and they're processed roughly this number of times. And obviously it can be a little challenging finding the precise number, but at least we're giving you some indication of these things. And I guess the same with message mappings and Java mappings and XSLTs. You can also see them from the list and actually run them based on this. So I hope this has been useful. If you want to check it out, go to figaf.com/IRT, download it and run it with your own SAP PI system. And then you'd actually get a lot more insight about what is in your landscape.